And you can't sit there and say, well, they need time to gel. This whole them not being in camp, Odell not being in camp, and blah, blah, blah. When the Broncos put a QB in that has not taken a snap with his first team until Wednesday, and they come out and beat us. How is that freaking possible?
What's up, y'all? That's Anthony Sellers.
And that's Eric Jordan.
And this is Browns in Our Blood. Go ahead,
We're
man.
finally back.
Yeah.
We're back on a regular schedule.
Yeah, I was ready to jump right into it, but yeah, we've been gone for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Hyphen and his daughter.
Things didn't align, but yeah.
And I was extremely sick. I'm still sick.
You sound it.
Yeah. I'm not. We'll do it quick so you don't get none of this because I did give it to my wife. My wife got it now. I actually think I caught it from my boss. No, I caught it from the Browns. This is Browns sickness.
Yeah.
This is what this is. But go ahead, bro. Your thoughts, not just on the game,
right,
just on where we are now. Period.
There's no more excuses. Like, we're going through the same BS that we went through 2 years ago and that we started up with last year. It's the same same kind of crap. Like, why are cleats an issue? Why? Why did they gotta bring that up? Why are cleats an issue? Why is a guy sitting there throwing racial slurs and threatening to kill people on social media? I mean, he got cut. So, I mean, we knew that was going to happen once it came up. But still, like, why is that kind of stuff coming up? It's an issue. And it shouldn't be an issue.
I mean,
like,
they're frustrated, man.
The defense is on the field more and more and more every game, it seems like. Except, they did control the time of possession most of the time yesterday. Until, like, the fourth quarter, I think.
Right.
But still, like, all this stuff's an issue. You have all this talent. And you can't be a team and come up with a freaking win? Like, there's no reason we should have lost that game. None. No reason whatsoever. None. And you can't sit there and say, well, they need time to gel. This whole them not being in camp, Odell not being in camp, and blah, blah, blah. When the Broncos put a QB in that has not taken a snap with his first team until Wednesday, and they come out and beat us. How is that freaking possible? Like, come on. Come on! It's... I'm over it. I'm over it. I think they're finally breaking me. Like, Jesus Christ.
Wow. It's that bad.
It's not even the defense that's so much as it is the offense. I mean, you got all this talent and you can't work together. You got a collection of talent that cannot work together towards a common goal. That's what it is. You're not a team. A team works together towards a common goal, and you guys have that goal, but you're not on the same page to work towards it and get to it. That's really all I had. Like, they did bring down penalties. They said they were going to work on discipline and penalty. They did bring that down, but then
it took Bill Parcells to tell him to keep running them for.
Yeah.
I mean, I get Freddie. He's probably walking. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm with you. Like you said at the beginning, there's no excuses. I can't defend this no more.
Yeah, it's like I get that you're a new coach and all, but yeah, there comes a point in time where you just got to be like, all right, this is on you, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
and it is.
Yeah.
Like, all that kind of stuff is on him. They're ill prepared week in, week out. They're out coached week in, week out. Like, they still had illegal formation stuff and bad line alignments this week. Like, what's going on? Come on. It's time to lock it in and get going.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And why is Chubb not an every down back?
Why don't we come out start with running Chubb?
I'm not so much about that, but like, it's 3rd and 3. You take him out and put Hilliard in, and then you run the ball with Hilliard, and he comes up short.
I don't get that at all.
Like, come on.
I don't get that at all. At all.
Yeah. I mean, they did play, like, the Broncos are a top 5 defense.
Yeah.
But still, to come away with only one touchdown.
That's why I get messed up because so are Ravens. Ravens are a top 5 defense.
Yeah. And we put 40 on them.
We put 40 on. You know the potential's there, but I don't know I don't know what's going on, man. I do know what was. No, I don't. I don't. I was going to say I think I know, but I don't. You know, I know the talent will click at some time. I don't know if it'll be this season or not.
And running lays were hard to come by for Chubb this week because he had, 21, 22 carries for like 65, 70 yards. It wasn't like he wasn't doing anything great or spectacular, but he's the best option out of the backfield.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That one would Hilliard got it on. That really.
And then they went with the QB sneak on 4th and 1, which I don't mind that overall either. That one looked like a bad spot.
That was a bad spot. He got it, but still, you got Chubb.
Yeah.
You got Chubb. Use Chubb. Oh, man. Yeah, anything else?
That was the biggest thing I had to air out.
It felt very, very therapeutic.
It was.
I hope
like,
I think you're going to sleep well tonight. 'Cause you got it all out.
There's just a time where it comes, you know.
Definitely.
And then what do you got to do to get Odell the ball? How you not like?
Oh my god.
There's so much wrong, and it's mostly with the offense.
Yeah.
You know, so much wrong with the offense, and it's just like, come on, the defense plays good and stuff, but then they get wore out, and then.
I don't know, man. I kind of feel like he lost that defense in the locker room. I don't know. They didn't seem like they regular self yesterday. I mean, we didn't play bad, but I don't know. It just don't seem like the same defense we saw at the beginning of the year. It's just, and yeah, we got some young, like Mac Wilson's in there. He's filling in, and
he played well though. He played really well.
Yeah, he did play well. I'm trying to figure out why they don't. You know, I thought we would play better yesterday against that quarterback. Because, you know, that being his first. But still.
You think they would have brought more pressure. They didn't. Yeah. They didn't really blitz him a lot.
That
as much as they should have. That
touchdown by Noah Fant, the tackling on that the dude got so much Twitter response about. I'm sorry, bro. It was justified. That was some of the worst tackling.
Dude's got 60 pounds on you. Why are you trying to knock him out? Like, just wrap him up.
There was no wrap up, no nothing. Went through 3 of our defenders, and if there's one thing we can put our hat on this year is defense. And man,
that was pretty horrendous. Yeah,
that was pathetic. You know, I can't defend that. I can't. I can't.
I mean, that'd be like me trying to shoulder tackle you. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. Yeah. I didn't let me put it that way, but I'll just agree with you. All right, here go my thoughts. Baker missing the Odell when Odell was wide open.
Yeah, I mean, the fly route.
I've been trying to defend Baker all year long because I do see the potential of the young man, but that definitely was.
It showed that they're not clicking because Odell gave him the sign pre-snap saying, "Hey, I'm on man. I'm going deep. Just lob it."
Oh, I didn't even know. See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
And then he still throws it into the middle where there's 3 people in an area where one defender could cover them all. Even though there were 3 defenders in their zones and stuff, there was one guy who could have pretty much covered all 3 because they were all layered right for him. And
I'm sorry, they've been saying it on through the media, but that's kind of like what a one-read quarterback looks like. It makes me, when I see things like that, it makes me question about your off-season work ethic. You might have really been drinking the Kool-Aid more than me. I don't think nobody drinks the Kool-Aid more than me. I'm the super fan of all fans when it comes to the Browns. You missing that was big. That was big. Yeah. You know.
But then again, too, going for it on 4th and 1, was that the third quarter? When they were down, 17-12?
I don't remember.
I think it was the third quarter. It was down 17-12. They give it to Hilliard on 33. He comes up short. It's 4th and 1. They run the QB sneak and miss it. You go for the field goal, make it 17-15. Yeah. Then you don't have to worry about a touchdown. Then
I thought that was the strategy.
And if he would
have, that seemed like that was they were doing.
Yeah, but the touchdown came after that, and then makes it instead of 15, you're up 22. So, 22-17 or it's 22-24.
Because our kicker looks like, besides Chubb, the most consistent player on the field.
Yeah, kicker. The
He
kicker
could have
partner
won.
in Chubb.
We
Yeah.
could have won the game with the kicker. If we would have, that thought. So when they started doing that, I was like, "Oh, this is our strategy. I'll take it. We need a win. I'll take it."
Yeah, I get being aggressive. I get that. Like, I understand that and want to make, but sometimes you just gotta take the points when they're there.
Yeah. Him missing that play and how open that was a touchdown. He was gone, and would have been a game changer. It's time for us. I don't know what's gonna happen because we got to win out from here on. I don't know how real that is. Even with the Bills coming up, the Bills ain't no joke. That defense.
They're 6-2.
That's we got to win out from right now. But what I like to see for the rest of the year, let's commit to Odell. Let's commit to getting Odell the ball. Y'all don't want to listen to us about Chubb. Let's try to work on things for next year maybe.
Just getting on the same page. They got to be on the same page.
They got to be on the same page.
I would love to see an offensive game plan where everybody's actually on the same page and it looks like it flows right and it makes sense.
Yeah,
you know?
I think we're a long way from that though. I think we're a long way from that. That's why I'm like, look, if we got a one-read quarterback, and if we do, I don't think he's gonna be like that forever. I think this year is the biggest, humblest pie. Because I'm sorry, I still think Baker has tremendous talent. I do think we made when you see Lamar Jackson, this is hard to say. I do think we made the right pick. Woo! I think we made the right pick. But regardless, we got a good quarterback. He just ain't good now. Because we know what the potential, the talent is. He's just not good now. He's just not. He's not.
He's just having his sophomore slump. It really.
Sophomore slaughter. I mean, it's like the worst quarterback in the league. Most interceptions. I hate having to agree with Rex Ryan. You know how bad that is? I mean, it hurts my soul admitting that we might have a one-read quarterback. But that could be fixed. Being able to throw every ball in every situation or every part of the field, that you can't fix. You can't teach that. We got a quarterback who can do that. So it's not being seen this year. But from now on, man, can we see some Odell? Just some straight to Odell. If you ain't handing it off to Chubb, let's go to Odell, man. He ain't never. This is ridiculous. They said they sent Odell here to die. That's what Odell said. They sent me to Cleveland to die. We proving them right.
Yeah, exactly.
We proving them right. Okay.
Quick question.
Yes.
Are you on the Fire Freddy train?
No, I'm not. I'm not on the Fire Freddy train because to me this all fits in back to let's go back 2 years ago, Moneyball. If you go with the Moneyball philosophy, this is part of that process. The first couple of years, the chemistry ain't supposed to click overnight like that. They account for these couple of years of chemistry building, team building. It's just when we got Odell, we thought that was going to just put us over the top. Based off how we played last year, I just don't think we threw in the mix of a first-year head coach.
A lot of us talked a lot of crap, too.
Yeah.
I know I was one. Yeah. I said I was going to be the arrogant fan.
Hey.
Got to eat my words, though.
Hey, but at the same time, though, we were both on Moneyball. And we were both on that process. And we got the picks. We picked what we wanted. I still believe in the talent. It's just it had the chemistry and the team building. It's gonna take a season or two to happen. But dudes, you know how long we've been losing? You know how many years we've been losing as Cleveland Browns? If it takes a couple years to get to where we got to get to, I can wait a couple more years.
No.
I don't wait. I waited this long.
Can't wait no more. No. It's time.
It's time. Well, I don't think it's Fire Freddy time. I just don't. I think you ride with it because I do think he's gonna be a good coach. Belichick's first year in Cleveland wasn't the greatest either, and you see how he ended up being. All right,
I'm rounding the corner trying to run and catch up to the bus. I'm not quite there, but I'm on that road of running trying to catch up.
No, I do think you got to make some examples though with the coaching staff. I do think we are losing that locker room though. I do see that. I don't think we're losing that locker room with players to Freddie, though. But I do think players to the situation and players to maybe position coaches and stuff like that. And Freddie's going to have to cut some heads to get that locker room back. You can't expect them to go through this season and all be like this. And like, I'm sorry, I just don't know that. But I believe in Freddie like I believe in Baker. It's just his demeanor. He looks like somebody I would like to play for. But he might not have been a head coach. And I don't want to lose him. I don't want to lose him and Baker's rapport, if they still have rapport, because we don't know what this situation has done to their relationship.
Yeah, you don't know.
We don't know.
Really don't.
Now, if Baker is after asking for Freddie, is now anti-Freddie, he's the investment. We got to go with that. You know what I'm saying? But you got to learn from that, John, that you can't just, you can't feed talent. You got to have some structure. But I think what John was doing was like, if we start early, we'll have this coach-quarterback duo, McCarthy-like, Brett Favre-like, McCarthy-like. Speaking of McCarthy, I know what y'all thinking about McCarthy, and I wouldn't be mad at that. I mean, if that happens, I like Freddie, but hey. But look, what I'm saying is I think they let them grow together. And I think if that's the case, if we go back to the Moneyball situation, they accounted for this. Like, hey, maybe the hype is right. They might gel, and we have a great year. But logistically, this is probably going to be 1-2 bad years before we see what we're expecting. So let the coach and the player, and specifically Baker and Freddie, grow together. I'm hoping that. Yeah. But no, to answer your question, no, I'm not fire Freddie. Something's going on with our defense because they don't look the same. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why they don't have that edge to me that they had before, that killer edge. But it's just a gut feeling. I can't really go off nothing. And yes, I can. That damn Noah Fant touchdown running through 3 of our players. That was so pathetic. I can't. That's just not that defense. That's not that defense I know. So, yeah. I don't know. I mean, overall, we didn't play bad yesterday. We didn't convert like we should have converted. The offensive. I mean, think about it, man. We know for having like 18 damn penalties.
We played bad. Offense played bad. I wonder if part of it is the fact, they traded Jannard Avery. They didn't give him any chances this year. And he had 4.5 sacks for us last year. Wasn't active but for 2 games and got 10 snaps maybe total. Then they traded him to Philly, which, by the way, he had a sack for Philly this week. Already. And Higgins isn't getting any play time after he comes back from the injury. The people that have been touted as actual talent and real football players are not getting on the field, and why? I wonder if it's playing with some of the other guys, messing with them a little bit in their heads. Why are these guys not playing? Because they got it, even though they're I got a job to do, blah blah blah. But it just makes you wonder if they feel like they're mismanaging the roster somehow with their actives and inactives and things like that.
Callaway had a good game yesterday for once. Coming back. There's no way you lose like this and the locker room not being affected. There's no way. You can keep your head up and see the potential and say we're gonna get better eventually, but there's no way the locker room has to be having some issues.
Yeah, they need to do something to get on to start grinding hard and lock it in because there's something there.
Yeah, there's something there. Do we beat the Bills?
No, I don't know.
This is a home game, right?
Yeah.
You got me home.
It'd be nice. I can see us winning because obviously we have the talent, but the way we've been playing, I don't know.
Yeah.
The way we've been playing, the way the game plans have been falling, the way the coaching has been happening, I don't see it happening.
Yeah. I don't know either.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
I don't know. I mean, we're looking for a miracle, y'all. We're looking for this season. We're looking for a miracle. Next year or the year after, I don't think that'll be the case. I think we'll be all expected the hype will be real. But this year we can't lose no more.
No,
Can't lose no more. Not one more game.
Nope.
And that's a miracle.
Pretty much.
Who won FanDuel, man? Mischievous, right?
Yeah.
Mischievous
And
won.
then Gary came in second.
And you came in third.
Yep.
And I came in fourth.
It worked out perfect because I kept my overall lead by it happening that way. It worked out about as good as it could get.
Y'all not in our little Facebook message.
Thank you.
Where I misread FanDuel and thought I was in the lead. It was the best 5 current scores.
Yeah.
That I was in the lead, but not the overall standings. And kind of played myself.
Yep.
But yeah.
I set him straight. Don't worry.
Yeah. But yeah, but am I still in second place?
You're still in second place.
Okay.
By about 80 points over Kellen.
Ooh,
Then
it's close.
and Gary. Gary's turning it on. He might make a late push. I don't think he's
Yeah.
going to take over from me, but
Well, I do think it says something when the 2 co-hosts of the show are the top 2. You know, that says a lot. That means validity, or is it validity? Validity in our sports knowledge and our football fantasy knowledge. If you want to test our knowledge, you can always play with us on Sundays on FanDuel. The description's right below in the box. Join the league. We play for money. You can get paid. But I doubt it because me and him are usually winning. And I'm the champ. And I will be the recurring champ again. Even though he's in the lead right now by a little
30 points.
by a little bit. Little bit. Also, follow us on YouTube. Whew. If you want to get out some of your frustrations about the Browns, come to our YouTube page and talk in our comments. We have a great therapy session there. You can really work out all your frustrations and all your feelings about our Browns right in our comment section. It's the YouTube channel is MONSTALUNG Sound Vision. That's MONSTALUNGSOUNDVIZION on YouTube. Make sure you hit the alert button so you can get all of our notifications and like and comment because I'm telling you, you need it.
Yep.
If you're a Browns fan, you need to vent, and we're there for you.
Yes.
Do the podcast.
Also, you can hear us in podcast form if you don't like looking at our mugs. Mm-hmm. You can catch it anywhere podcasts are downloadable and at -podcastgroup.com.
Yeah. We got to win out. We can't lose no more. I don't know if that's possible. I'm not going to gas you. I don't know if that's possible. But we got one of the easiest schedules in the league after playing one of the hardest schedules in the league. We know we got the talent. One of the teams we beat the Super Bowl champions last night. We beat that team by 40. You know, they were good then too. It wasn't like they were bad then and they got better. So we know we got the potential.
Just gotta execute.
Gotta execute. Dorsey, if you have to do something drastic like fire Freddie, I understand.
You know, we didn't even mention the fact that we're getting Kareem Hunt back this week. And how's that gonna play out?
No, they're gonna 4th and 1. They're gonna run Baker Mayfield. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna bring Dante Hilliard in. When they leave Chubbs, and they're like, oh, they would never think with Dante Hilliard in there that they'll run the ball. We're gonna catch them by surprise. Yeah.
I mean, Hilliard's good on special teams. He was doing a lot of good blitz pickups. I did notice that. He was getting a lot of good blitz pickups on the 3rd down. So I don't know if
he's turned into me.
I don't know if
we switched roles.
Yeah, I don't know if that's why they don't trust Chubb with blitz packages and blitz pickups yet, or what. But I mean, yeah, that it makes no sense to me. But I'm just trying to throw something out there that maybe why. But
yeah, hey, that's Anthony Sellers.
That's Eric Jordan.
This is Browns in our blood. We're looking for a miracle, y'all. Looking for a miracle.
Yep.
Yeah. I want to say so bad it can be done, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Let's go, Browns. Hey, oh, look, and for the record, with my dumb NFL knowledge of myself, there was a part of me that thought, hey, if you win your division, you can still make it to the playoffs. I did a Google search on that. No, you can't. It's still the best overall, record. And I'm like, oh.
No, you win the division, you make the playoffs.
You get a playoff bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't get a bye, but you make the playoffs.
You make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect that. So we could lose every game besides a non-AFC North game and still make it to playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh. Steelers are looking better though.
Yep.
Steelers are looking better. Fitzpatrick was a key pickup. For them.
Yeah, that sucks.
And if I don't even know what the quarterback for Broncos was, Brandon Allen, that's his name?
Yep.
Yeah. If Brandon Allen can do that to us, Mason Rudolph can too. Baltimore ain't gonna be the same. I know we're gonna beat Cincinnati. I just know we're gonna beat Cincinnati. All right, Browns. Let's go, Browns.
See you next week.